Good morning, Couch Hustler. All right, 4 a.m. Friday. Let's do this. Just rolled out of bed. There we go. The new pre-workout mix that I made here. It's a little bit of C4, a little awa. Mix it up, ready to go. Gonna cruise the golf cart. Let's wake up. Let's do this. Have a nice day. All right. What's up, Couch Hustler? I think it's 4:15 in the morning right now, and that pre-workout has definitely kicked in. I tried that C4 Hawaiian Punch pre-workout. I only took like 3 swigs, right? I put it in that water jug and drink about 3 swigs. Definitely feel it. You can feel the anxiety rising a little bit, like I need to start running and getting some energy levels at a higher level, just so I don't, waste that wanted energy that I just drank, right? Anyways, here we go. Driving to the gym in my golf cart. It is 4:15. Class starts here. They usually warm up about 4:30, so I'm gonna get in there and start warming up, and the actual class starts at 5 a.m. But it's a beautiful morning, I'll tell you. It's nice and cool out here in Bakersfield, California. For being July, usually it's pretty hot. I know it's early in the morning, so that's probably the reason why that it's cool as it is, but it's nice. It's a nice day. Hey, definitely nobody out here right now but the security guards. The security guards always see me out here, so I'm sure they're out. Actually, there's a lot of cars. There must be a lot of people that work at the grocery store, like stocking, because I always see a lot of vehicles over here in the middle of the night, and people are doing things like that for the grocery store. So there must be a lot of stocking going on in the evening. It's the only thing I can think, because there is quite a few little cars here in the parking lot. So anyways, we'll see how it goes till the next video. Couch Hustler, always hustling. There it is, the F45 Studios at the marketplace. So just in case if you were curious what the logo was or whatever, that's what it is. Early morning workouts. A lot of these places, they open up 4:30, 5 a.m. There's only a selected few people that can actually get over here this early in the morning and be able to get these workouts in, Even just wanting to get up early enough to be able to get these workouts in. It's so early, right? You gotta get used to it. I don't know. It's I enjoy it. It took me a minute. I didn't like it at first. I remember I had family members that were getting up early as heck to go to the gym, and I was like, man, you guys are crazy, getting up that early. And even after I started doing it myself, it still took some time and getting used to, to be able to do it. But you end up liking it. I don't know, it's something about that peace and quiet of being up so early and no one's really awake. Even in the class, sometimes, you're just like, people are just getting their workout done. But then you do get the people that are pretty friendly and want to conversate. And, it just depends, right? It's a selected people. I guess maybe Monday might be different than a Friday, right? Like some Mondays that people just want to get their workout in. But I've noticed, like on Thursday and Friday, you'll end up with people that are very chatty, like they're very excited to be there so early in the morning. So I guess it just depends on where you are at mentally early in the morning and your fitness goals and how happy you are and happy of a week you had, that kind of thing. So I'm the first one out here right now. Me and just maybe this guy that's a gardener out here kind of blowing leaves. But it's early as heck. It's 4:30 in the morning. The manager or whoever usually opens up here soon. And we'll all start stretching out and getting this going. I guess they got something going on called trials. I guess it's like a competitive nature of working out, and everybody that's part of this membership or gym membership does these workouts, and there's some type of competition or catalog of all these people doing certain workouts at certain times, kind of like CrossFit. I know CrossFit does that whenever people run certain, like the Murph or whatever that's called, and if you do it in a certain time frame or whatever, there's a competition to it. Basically it's the same thing like that. So anyways, what's going on this weekend? Any hustling? What's the deals out there? Anybody buying some houses? I'm gonna be door knocking a few houses today. I seen on the market quite a few prices going up and down, but it's definitely been a slow market. I gotta say, like Bakersfield's market's definitely done a change. I think we're gonna have a major price adjustment. This $500,000 per home, so I don't think people can buy them as much anymore. I don't know, or if the people that are buying them, they're being very selective of what they're purchasing for $500,000. Things are definitely changing. I can definitely feel the difference in the vibe. But that's how it goes. The market goes up and down, so we'll see. I definitely looking to buy something. I'd like to get a deal. I want to sell my properties that I have, at a better price, or the max price that I can. I'd love to, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We'll see. And I have a pretty decent property for sale right now in a decent area, and I thought it would have sold, but I haven't even got a showing on it, so it's been pretty slow. So I'm just going to refinance and see if maybe some of these lenders will give us a little more value, and maybe if I just refinance some of my properties, I'll probably just get as much that I probably would have got if I would have sold it, depending on if they're gonna, what their appraisals are gonna come in at. We'll see. Hopefully they're high appraisals. I just did 2 appraisals on 2 properties. We'll see what they're gonna come in at. Hopefully they're not gonna lowball me. I hate when they do that. And you can't even argue anymore or nothing. It's like when it's set, it's set. You just gotta hope that you got a good appraisers that are getting those best values for you, right? Plus, you don't have to pay any taxes on those refis. If you were to sell the property, unless you're doing a 1031, you gotta pay taxes and all that. With the refi cash outs, there's no taxes paid, on borrowed money, so it's kind of cool. So now you get the money and go ahead and try to buy some more real estate. That's what I'm going to do with it. So if I do refinance these properties, I'm just going to turn around and try to pick up some more real estate. And I've been making offers on owner financing. That's like my key and my goal too, is just to get owner finance properties. I hate dealing with lenders, man. I don't know if you've dealt with a lender in a while, but I hate dealing with lenders. So I'm just going to try to do owner financing. It's just easier. I'd rather just put 10,000 down, 20,000 down, and buy a property instead of having to deal with having to try to get my W-2s and my tax returns and my birth certificates and whatever they're asking for. It's such a pain in the butt, man. I don't even know how people deal with it all these years trying to get loans. So anyways, it's Friday. Let's get our workouts in, man. Let's get it going. Let's get positive and do all the fun stuff so we can have a great weekend and be the best you, man. That's what it's all about, right? Just being the best you. How do we do it? We get up early, we go to the gym, we have a good diet, and we become the best you. And usually the weekends are the most difficult because we're always getting tested with alcohol and partying and all this fun stuff with family and friends. So if you could try to stay away from that booze, depending on what you want. Like if you want that perfect, physique, you're probably gonna have to stay away from the booze for a while. But it's tough, I understand. Believe me, coming from a person that used to drink every day, party every day, for summers at a time, or just different times of the year, I totally understand. But I think you just get burnt out like I did. I got burnt out, and I went 100% just on trying to be the best fitness and physique that I possibly could. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm in that, so that's why I'm taking so many classes. I mean, I'm doing 3 different classes of workouts. Diet's on point, everything. I haven't touched alcohol in over 2 months. Everything is just being solid lately. So that's what it's all about for me right now. I don't know what's gonna happen in a couple months. Maybe I'll switch it all up and start drinking a little bit of tequila, start drinking a little bit of vodka, just to do different things. We'll see. As of right now, though, it's all about the fitness and seeing the best that I can be. And, keep hustling. Always hustling out there, trying to find the best deal and seeing what I can do. That's how I roll. So I hope you got something going good out there for yourself, and maybe you got some goals that you're trying to do, and set goals and just show people what you can do. But that's what it's all about, man. The couch hustler, always hustling, getting the workout in, and about to get this done. So have a good rest of the weekend, and I will get back to you guys later. Always hustling, the couch hustler. Have a great morning.